Welcome back to the channel. We're Sharon and Joe, and today we are taking you along as we explore the Thousand Trails Snowflower Campground, tucked away in Emigrant Gap, California, just an hour's drive from Lake Tahoe. This beautiful wooded campground offers incredible views of the Sierra Nevada mountains.
Whether you're an experienced hiker or just looking for a casual stroll, Snowflower has several trails that take you through stunning mountain scenery and peaceful forest landscapes. For those of you who love water activities, you can rent a kayak for the day and paddle the calm waters of the lake. And if you enjoy fishing, bring your gear and try your hand at catching some trout. Or simply relax by the beach, take a refreshing swim in the evening, and soak up the serenity that makes this campground so special.
When you're ready for some indoor fun, check out the Sky Lounge. Play a round of pool, challenge your friends to foosball, or just kick back and enjoy the cozy lounge atmosphere.
Outside, there's plenty more to do. Shuffleboard, pickleball, and more ways to stay active and have fun with family or friends. And don't forget the playground, perfect for kids or even grown-ups who are young at heart. Today we want to talk to you about another Thousand Trails campground that we just left. It's called Thousand Trails Snowflower in California.
So we are going to do our rating system of the 5 tiers again for each category, and the first category is site quality and the layout. And unfortunately, this is not going to get very high marks for us. We'll just go over. So when we got there, we kind of were in a parking lot. That's the best way for me to explain it.
They call it the Cliffs, and it is really just a parking lot.
Yeah. And even though it's a parking lot, it was not in any way leveled. We had to still level, and it didn't have full hookups. It was just electric and water. So, and also we did look at the other campsites, and they were all small. The ones that were in the woods, the ones that were in the campground, they were really tiny. I don't think that we could have fit in there, and definitely not bigger than us. So the campground's a little small, and the spots aren't very great. So we're gonna give this one,
We're gonna give it a 2.
a 2 cheers.
Oh, we're drinking old fashions today, by the way. Next, we're going to talk about the amenities and facilities here at Snowflower. The conditions of the bathrooms, the showers, and the laundry. The bathrooms and the showers definitely need updating. Yeah, that's all I'll say about that. They're not the greatest.
The laundry was pretty nice.
The laundry, however, was it was right up front, and it was very cheap. It was $2.25 for a wash and $1.75 for a dry. So reasonable, but it was only quarters. Know that going in.
Yeah, it's an important fact.
But the machines are newer and they're nice in the laundry room. And they also get packages there in the laundry room.
Yeah, so that's a big plus for us.
Definitely.
The pool was not open the entire time we were there. It looked like it could have been open. It was clean and there was nothing wrong with it, but it said it was closed for maintenance. Never saw a single person trying to clean the pool or do anything to it, so I don't even think they were trying to open it. So also the outdoor games, we did try our hand at pickleball. That was really fun.
Pickleball court was nice.
Shuffleboard.
Yeah, they had a lot of nice amenities for
Their
that.
basketball court was it was just a regular, one you buy for your home.
Just a basketball hoop set up in the parking lot.
Yeah. But the Sky Lounge was really nice. It had a pool table, and it had a ping pong table and lots of games for the kids. A little kids area, really cute little kids area. I didn't film that just because there was little kids there. But it is a really nice little lounge for your family to go and enjoy.
Because of the fact that they get packages, they have a nice laundry room,
Yeah.
a really nice clubhouse. We're going to give it a 3.
Yeah. Definitely a 3. So
The bathrooms and the pool need updating for sure.
3 cheers.
Next, we're going to talk about locations and nearby attractions. This is a beautiful nature campground for sure. The hiking trails are amazing. Sharon and I did a few nice hikes there, overlooking beautiful, clear lakes. Definitely an alpine environment. Really pretty.
Near the Yuba River as well.
The Yuba River is not far.
That was really pretty. However, there's really not much to do in the area. The closest place to go to is Lake Tahoe, which is, it's over an hour away. And I guess you could go to Nevada City, but then that's an hour away as well. So there really isn't much to do in the area, and there's no food stores. There's really no gas stations. There's not much in the area. So if you need to go to the store to get something, you kind of have to drive at least 45 minutes away to go to the food store. So it wasn't that great for location, but the hikes were awesome.
Oh, we love the hikes, and we love the nature there. It's beautiful. The lake is pretty. You can fish there. It's nice.
But we have to give it a 2.
Yeah.
So, 2 cheers. Okay, the next category is the atmosphere and the vibe. There's really not much to talk about in this section because we didn't really meet anybody. So one of the people that we met that just go to the campground a lot, they told us that they're running on very short staff. So we didn't really see anybody. We didn't interact with anybody. The campground is very quiet. There was kids playing. There was a lot of kids. There is a lake, so there was a lot of kids there. But for the most part, I would just say it was kind of quiet. Not anything special, not anything bad.
It's a quiet campground for sure.
Yeah, so we're just going to give that category a 2 as well. So 2 cheers. And our last topic is how we stayed connected.
We have Starlink, which we were able to use there in the cliffs.
In the cliffs.
You have to be against the trees in the cliffs to get Starlink at this campground. Otherwise, you're going to be in the trees.
Yeah.
So if you're a Starlink user, don't count on having that kind of great clear view of the north sky unless you're in that cliff section.
Yeah.
There may be a few sites that are in the woods that you might be able to squeeze it out, but we didn't see anything like that.
We didn't see any. I don't think Starlink would have worked anywhere but where we were. But you do have phone service. So for that reason, we're going to give it 3 cheers.
3 cheers.
So overall, the campground was okay. There was really nothing special about it besides the hiking. I mean, I would go again, but you know, it's not something that I'm like excited that I have to go back to this campground.
The access to the campground was really tough too, with Highway 80 having exits closed. We forgot to mention that.
Yeah, it's bad.
We had to go all the way around several miles to get to the Yuba Gap exit, which is the exit you want to take. The only exit you can take really to get to the campground. If you're coming from Sacramento, you have to pass the campground and get off at the Eagle Lakes exit. Come back around and get off at Yuba Gap to get to the campground, because they have that exit closed on Highway 80, and it's really major construction, so I could see it going on for at least a year.
And if you put it in your GPS, it won't even tell you to do that. It will take you an extra hour and a half around. But we're not going to take points off for that because it's not their fault.
It's not.
But anyway, so we give the campground an overall score of 2, unfortunately.
Sorry, Snowflower.
Yeah, it was just okay.
It was okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
We didn't hate our stay. We didn't love it, so.
Exactly. So 2 cheers. We've got plenty more Thousand Trails campground reviews coming your way. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up.
If you're curious about Thousand Trails or have any questions, feel free to reach out. We're always happy to help. And if you stayed at this campground, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.